Hi, I'm Laura Marshall.
And I'm Melinda Rose, and this is Light Matters for November 30th, 2011.
In this week's 5 Minutes to Enlightenment, an important step is made toward quantum computing. Cancer cells see the light. Blocking holes actually enhances light transmission. We bring you some notable business news, and we tell you how you can win an iPad 2 simply by watching and sharing the show.
A crucial missing puzzle piece in the development of photonic chips on silicon has been created by materials scientists at MIT. Their new component functions as a diode for light, eliminating the need to convert optical signals into electronic ones and allowing light to be processed directly. To develop the component, which is analogous to an electronic diode, they used a form of garnet that is both transparent and magnetic. While unusually difficult to grow on silicon, garnet is desirable because it has a different index of refraction depending on the direction of the light beam. The team used that difference to divert the light flowing in one direction to avert stray reflections that could destabilize the lasers used to produce the optical signals. A paper reporting the optical communications advance appeared in Nature Photonics this month.
A new method for selectively killing tumor cells, dubbed photoimmunotherapy, or PIT, is being reported by the National Cancer Institute. PIT is seen as a new weapon in the arsenal of targeted cancer therapy aimed at specific molecules. The new method uses anti-tumor antibodies coupled to a molecule that responds to near-infrared light. In experiments, when near-IR light was shown on mice with tumors, the cancer cells selectively died. Although other light-based therapies exist, the important difference with this one is that the modified antibody is not toxic unless attached to its target cells. This may be a critical factor if the technology is to have clinical potential by perhaps replacing some surgical, radiation, and chemotherapy treatments, according to the researchers' report in Nature Medicine.
In an example of how physics changes at the nanoscale and beyond, Princeton researchers found that placing a metal cap over small holes in a metal film actually enhances light transmission, allowing up to 70% more light to pass through than when the holes were left completely open. The surprising finding could have significant implications and uses, particularly in optical instrumentation. The result might also require scientists and engineers to rethink techniques they have been using when they want to block all light transmission in very sensitive optical instruments, such as microscopes, telescopes, spectrometers, and other optical detectors. Conversely, the newly discovered blocking technique might be used in situations where a boost in light transmission is desired, such as in near-field microscopy. The group is continuing to investigate the effect and how it could be applied to enhance the performance of ultrasensitive detectors. Their findings were published in the journal Optics Express.
In business news, the Jenoptik group predicts that its earnings for 2011 will be nearly $60 million, up more than 50% over 2010. One of the driving factors for the increase was an 11% boost in semiconductor and automotive sales for the first 9 months of the year. The company said it expects the positive trend to continue in the fourth quarter.
Photonic integrated circuit manufacturer Neophotonics Corp. is doubling its capacity for producing narrow line-width tunable lasers, key components for coherent transport in telecom systems. Neophotonics CEO Tim Jenks said demand for the systems is expected to rapidly evolve as a main architecture for 40 and 100 gigabit per second networks, and increasing market demand has led to a shortage of the products. The company is looking to make its additional inventory available online in early 2012.
France-based optical components maker 3S Photonics said it has acquired fellow French company Manlight, a manufacturer of high-power fiber optic amplifiers and lasers for telecommunications. 3S Photonics completed the transaction with the help of parent company Eurazeo, which bought a majority share in 3S in October. Manlight was founded in 2006 from the assets of Highwave Optical Technologies and has 30 employees. Manlight founder and CTO Eric Delavac will be the general manager of the new company, which will operate as a subsidiary of 3S Photonics Group.
Well, our last iPad giveaway was such a success that we're launching another contest beginning today. By entering, we're hoping that you will help us spread the word about Light Matters.
To enter, simply share a link to this episode or any episode of Light Matters with a friend or colleague. Copy lightmatters@photonics.com on the email you send, and you'll be entered in the drawing.
Now, you can enter as many times as you like, as long as you're sending in links to different people.
Yeah, don't just send them to your other email addresses. It's an iPad 2, people. You can do a little work for it.
Thanks for watching, because it's only 5 minutes to enlightenment.